Yeah.
Who do you think will win gold?
Oh, that's a question that's the $1,000,000 question. No one
Right.
really knows.
Right. But if you had to guess,
If I were to guess, the thing about yo-yos is that a lot of them are hiding tricks. You don't know all of them. In terms of players that are definitely capable, I would look a lot at Japan. So I'll look at Shion Araya, and I'll look at Ryuichi Nakamura.
Okay.
Those two.
Ryuichi Nakamura. I'm sure I've read the name out at some point.
Yeah.
But like, he's one of those younger phenoms.
completely clean. Other than that, it would also be Takeshi Matsura. If he steps up his game, I'm sure he's got some tricks up his sleeve. But other than that, those would be my kind of three to take it.
Okay, but favorite players then, like not winning, just like
Not
players
winning,
you like.
Players that I like. So first one would be Takeshi Matsura. I'm a big fan of his new tricks, as is everyone.
Almost everybody.
Everyone's a big fan of Takeshi's tricks, but I watch his tricks a lot. I think they have a nice balance between competitiveness and flow and innovation. That's also good. Toru Miyazaki is also a great player.
Oh,
Yeah,
the big slacks.
yeah, I really like his tricks. Gentry's performance style, I really enjoy that. He coordinates it really well.
The whole package.
The whole package. His tech is very consolidated, but like a lot of his choreography is great.
So right now, are you sponsored or are you just on your own?
So right now I'm currently not sponsored by any yo-yo companies as of yet. I left Word early this year, and I'm not sponsored by anyone.
So you're a free agent.
Yeah, I'm basically a free agent. I'm free to review all the yo-yos.
You're free to unbox all the videos, all the yo-yos you want to unbox.
Essentially, yeah. I'm not tied to any company in particular. So, if a company, I like their yo-yos or like they want me to do something for them, I can essentially do that.
How has it been? I mean, your YouTube channel is getting bigger.
Yeah, it's definitely growing.
How long have you been doing it?
So I've been doing YouTube for a while, but I got serious about a year ago.
Okay.
And from then I thought that like the yo-yoing scene could use some more tutorials, could use some more advice videos. So I decided to make a few, and now that like I've been doing that, it's had a good reception. So I'm definitely going to continue that in the future.
Are you going to keep going in the direction you have been, which is tutorials, unboxings, reviews, kind of like for yo-yo player videos, or will you take it in a different direction going forward?
I'm definitely using the tricks and the advice videos as a staple.
Okay.
But I'm obviously trying to look into different avenues. So I'm gonna think of maybe putting a more entertaining kind of gist to the channel, so it appeals to the mainstream audience. Feel as if that's something that would benefit yo-yos in general.
Right.
And that's something I'm trying to do.
Okay. For those of us not in Australia, tell us what's the scene like there. I mean, are there players? Is it just you and Brad, or are there kids coming up?
Where do I begin with the Australian yo-yoing scene? So, for those of you who don't know, the Australian yo-yoing scene has always been a relatively small yo-yoing scene.
Yeah. Okay. That's what we thought.
Yeah. A lot of people think Singapore's small. A lot of people think Indonesia's small. That's not small. Australian yo-yo scene is really small. So to put it into perspective, in our national championship, we have about 12 contestants.
All right. I was just about to ask you whether there's more than 10 or less than 10. So it's about 12 contestants.
About 12 contestants at our national.
Can they all rock the baby?
Most of them.
Okay.
Most of them.
Maybe except Brad.
Brad did it. Brad can do it. He did it at Worlds.
Just checking. Shout out to Brad.
Shout out to Brad. Brad, if you're watching this, get your rock the baby ready. But essentially, the problem with the Australian yo-yoing scene is that it's not growing at a fast enough rate to compensate for the old players that are losing interest.
Right. Okay.
So for the last couple of years, I've been managing to win, but that's mainly, I've been practicing to win, but it's also been the same players year after year. Obviously, the reason I started the YouTube channel was to kind of grow the Australian audience.
Okay.
But it had more of an international impact, so it didn't quite work that way.
Bigger than you thought.
Yeah, bigger than you thought.
Okay.
But yeah, in terms of the Australian yo-yoing scene, it's small, and it definitely needs a bit more players coming in.
before we go, tell us what do you do, outside of your YouTube channel, outside of yo-yos. What are you? You're a student?
So yeah, as of right now, I am a student at Sydney University, and I'm studying economics. That's been a challenging time, balancing the whole yo-yo thing with.
Yeah, that's a tough subject, right?
It's tough, and
which means you might come out and be an economist.
Maybe economist. I'm trying to steer towards maybe marketing or something else.
Right.
Obviously I'm still young, I've got time to.
Or analyze YouTube numbers.
Maybe.
Viewership numbers.
You never know.
Okay, great. All right, this is Brandon. Thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me.
We hope to see you again.
Yeah, you too. All right.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you click here to not subscribe, click here to not share this video, and click here to go do something better with your lives. Get out of here.